Hi guys, I'm Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a reading for the Masculine Collective. And I'm going to be using the Wildwood Tarot, the Wild Unknown Tarot, and the Yogi Oracle deck. And I'm going to start with the Wildwood Tarot. So, Spirit, please show me what it is the Masculine Collective needs to see and hear today. What is it? Oh, too many, too many. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything, Spirit? Arrows first, yes. Page of Arrows, red. Okay. Study and application brings wisdom and understanding which can be applied to most situations. Your youth and determination will carry you forward, and your nascent skills bring you to a dynamic realization. It's about having fortitude through difficulties, daring and agility, determination, thinking about the whole plan through, sitting on the fence. So this is like not really being sure exactly what it is you want. And then we've got the Forest Lovers. And this is number 6 in the Major Arcana. It's the Lovers card in the regular tarot. Okay, and this one, the Forest Lovers represent both balance in relationships and the sexual union between two polarized individuals. This in itself encompasses the love of all nature, both human and ecological, as well as that of individuals. We are each holographic fractions of the universe containing the whole of creation and the archetypes of the major arcana within us to greater or lesser degree. As we enter the great forest of life itself, we seek emotional richness and harmony at the deepest level. From this, love blossoms, intertwining us ever more deeply into a state of being where differences vanish and the dross of greed and possessiveness is burned away in the sweet fires of life. True love comes from the joining of two polar energies to create a third force or consciousness. It is an interchange of energy and passion, not the surrender or domination of either, but a voluntary exchange of willpower and respect. We must learn to embrace and befriend all the states of our personality, male and female, light and dark, to be truly whole. This process allows the natural flow of the cycle of seasons within our own persona. If we fail to welcome all the archetypes into our own house, they become disowned and troublesome, like mental poltergeists gently tapping on the window, seeking to be acknowledged. There are no gender politics here. We find balance for our personality through our relationships as we move on. Some men are creative and sensitive and are balanced by a strong huntress. Some women are nurturing and artistic, are balanced by a self motivating male. The physical gender may vary, but the polarity will function or fail. To truly love, we must be truly whole. We must accept every aspect of our individual personality as well as accepting the same wholeness in another person. The polarity may vary from day to day, moment to moment, but the truly whole person has seen all the fractured elements of their own personality and can deal with them in another. The joy of union is seamless and easy. Love is its own reward. Okay, that was a very long one. So let's see what it is the Masculine Collective now needs to hear from the Well Done Noon Tarot. So Spirit, what else? Thank you. What else does this Masculine Collective need to see and hear today? What else does this Masculine Collective need to see and hear, Spirit? Anything else? Wow, we're getting a lot from this deck for you. Okay. I might not have time for the other one. Let's see what all we got here. Well, I'd love to see the Empress here. Okay, we've got the Empress. Okay, creation, nature, the mother. The Empress is the mother or the goddess of the tarot. Her energy encompasses all that is warm, fertile, creative, and sensual in the world. Her strength comes from being gentle and compassionate and loving without binding. When this card appears, it's pointing to either a maternal relationship in your life or the side of yourself that wants to love more. The Empress also suggests it's time for you to reconnect with nature. Go outside tonight and find the moon. Ooh, I love that for you. Go find the moon. I love to go find the moon every night. Okay, now we've got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords, truth, mental clarity. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. It's as though you can see everything, and this vision lingers on even through the storm. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It's a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. Perhaps this decision has to do with the Empress in your energy, right? Okay, now we've got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, and I don't remember what this one says about it. Okay, Six of Cups, memories, childhood joy. A card of beautiful implications, the Six of Cups focuses on the magic and innocence of childhood. The roots of years past are alight with color and vibrancy. Look back upon them, get lost in your memories. Old friends may surface and seek you out. All reunions will be joyful. Enjoy simple pleasure and wonder in all areas of your life. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's funny that it's saying that when we are in Mercury retrograde, which tends to bring people back as well. Now we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups following the Six of Cups. Friendship, joy, bounty. The Three of Cups is a lovely card. It foresees you in the company of amazing friends, creating memories together that you'll forever hold dear. These are not any old friends. They are people with whom you feel a rare connection. With them, you feel truly yourself. Enjoy each moment of their company. This card can also indicate an upcoming celebration. Love abounds. Beautiful. So you are going to be having something to celebrate, masculines. And now we got the Ace of Wands, another ace. I love this for you. Aces are always about brand new starts. So it's wonderful to see more than one coming out in a reading. So Ace of Swords, truth, mental clarity. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. Oh, I already read Ace of Swords. What am I doing? This is Ace of Wands. Silly me. Sorry about that. Like, wait a minute, I already read that. Okay, Ace of Wands is about expansion and inspiration. An extremely high energy card, the Ace of Wands indicates new growth is all around you. Your ideas and outlook will expand and creativity seems endless. This fertile time can also have literal meanings. A pregnancy or birth may be on the horizon. Though it's thrilling to embark on your new journey, your good judgment is needed more than ever. Don't rush into it. Okay, so you're being guided not to rush into something. So perhaps you're going to be reconnecting with your Empress here. And you're just being guided to take things slow. Come on, cards, cooperate. Okay, next we do have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Possession and control. The Four of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability. Only good news for your bank account and home. Yet underneath the surface, this is a card of warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Holding on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. Wealth is a concept. Okay, and then we have the Four of Swords. So we got 4-4 here. Fours could be relevant in your connection. Ones and fours could be relevant with 2 aces, 2 fours out here. Fours are about protection. Okay, stillness and mental power. Though threatening swords loom above, the lamb sits in stillness without fear. The Four of Swords says it's time to look inward and find the mental power to cope with the pressures. It's important to rest, seek meditation, or find literature that focuses on ways to quiet the mind. Take this time to recuperate and move forward before those swords strike. Okay, so you are being guided to go inward. Now we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, fulfillment and abundance. The 10 of Pentacles signifies material and spiritual abundance in nearly every area of your life. The number 10 usually indicates completion, and in this case, the journey was well worth it. So be generous, not only with your money, but also with your wisdom. Provide guidance to those who struggle. You will be rewarded tenfold. And now we've got the 2 of Pentacles, which is a butterfly. Beautiful. 2 of Pentacles. Balance and change. The 2 of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. Since the Pentacle suit relates to earthly possessions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen and might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. Okay, so there is change coming that you must make. Now we've got the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy here on this bottom row. So you may be very, very, very focused on your finances right now, or you may be being guided to focus on your finances right now. Okay, we got 6 of Pentacles, prosperity, growth, and generosity. The 6 of Pentacles indicates that your long-awaited fruits are ready for harvesting, bringing more wealth than anticipated. Make sure you are generous during this bountiful time. This card can also signify generosity coming from someone else. If this is the case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. And then finally we have the devil coming out. Okay, devil. Devil's number 15 in the stack. Sometimes it's 15 and sometimes it's 16, depending on the deck. Okay, addiction and negativity. Though it may feel frightening when the devil appears in your reading, this card carries an urgent message and must be interpreted with total honesty. The darkness of the devil card takes the form of addiction, negativity, or materialism. It can indicate an ugly relationship with a person or substance. Identify this dependency and how it's holding you back. The devil's hooves are strong and relentless. Their grip will not loosen unless a conscious change is made. Free yourself. And one thing you'll find on this journey is that you will find yourself freeing yourself of all the addictions that were holding you back. As you would travel along this journey, I have now given up just about every single one of my addictions because of this journey. So it is something that happens. Now I'm going to pull from the Yogi deck. So Spirit, what else does this masculine collective need to see and hear today? What is it the masculine collective needs to see and hear? Thank you, Spirit. My cards are really messy and I'm sorry, but I just can't keep them straight on here. Okay, so we did get 5 cards that came out of this deck. And we start with the Night Parade of 100 Demons, Bands Community Connection. Here we go. The bands that connect people. Under the moonlight sky, a chaotic parade of weird and wild creatures dances through the streets. This is the Hyakki Yegu, not a single yogi, but a horde, and each figure has its own unique form and personality. Kazuna is a beautiful word that highlights the enduring ties that link people, bonds of family, friendship, love, and community. The Hyakki Yegyo card affirms the strength of your existing connections and encourages you to nurture them through empathy, communication, and support. It also invites you to form new Kazuna. This network of emotional ties makes you feel less isolated, bringing joy and inspiration. In times of hardship, these relationships provide comfort, support, and hope. Reflection: how can you celebrate the Kazuni you already have, and how can you build new ones? And that's something for you to think about. Now we have God of Wind and God of Thunder, destruction, rebirth, regeneration. So this would be the Death card, I take it. Okay, Fujin and Rajan, God of Wind and Thunder, destruction and rebirth. Rajan bangs on his drums, creating the rumbling of thunder, while Fujin wields a large bag of wind to unleash ferocious gales. These two fierce-looking gods, with their rippling muscles, sharp fangs, and wild hair, lord over the skies and conjure violent storms wherever they go. The phrase Heiki to Seisai suppresses the cyclical nature of existence. Destruction is not simply an end, it's also a necessary part of the process of renewal. The Fujin and Rajan card then not only evokes endings, but also creativity and rebirth. It reminds you that when things fall apart, the path is cleared for creation and new beginnings. Reflection. Are you experiencing any upheaval? How can you best ride the storm, find the spark of creativity, and rebuild? And I feel like you are going through endings because we did have two aces here come out in the reading, and that's about new beginnings. So you had to have had endings for these new beginnings to be able to come in. And endings are just a normal part of life. There's nothing you can do to stop them from happening. Okay, next we have Dreadful Chimeric Beast, Chaos, Imminent Danger, Crisis. Okay. Chaos, Imminent Danger, Crisis, one touch and it explodes. Riding in on roiling black storm clouds is the new, a chimeric yogi with a monkey's face, a tiger's limbs, and a hissing snake for a tail. Its eerie cry fills the night like a warning. The new has long been a harbinger of suffering, calamity, political unrest, or sudden upheaval. The powerful and evocative idiom Ishaku Soku Hatsu literally means one touch, instant explosion, and describes a tense moment, highly charged situation, or precarious balance. This card warns you of such an imminent upheaval in your life, but also reassures you that there is still time to avert a crisis. If something is escalating, maybe it's time to step back and breathe. Use caution, self-control, and foresight to prevent any negative outcomes. Recognizing the signs early allows you to diffuse any volatile situation. Reflection. Is there tension building somewhere in your life? How can you avert a problem or crisis before it happens? And now we have Clinging Bound Energy Release. Okay, the feeling of something sticky. In the stillness of night, footsteps echo behind you. You're being followed. It's Beto Beto-san, a mostly invisible yogi that won't hurt you, but it will annoyingly stick around, lingering, until you acknowledge its presence and invite it to move along. Beto Beto-san, go on ahead. Only then will it disappear into the shadows. The Japanese onomatopoeia Beto Beto evokes the sensation of something sticky, like glue on your fingers or a shirt soaked in sweat. The Beto Beto-san card represents the myriad minor annoyances bothering you at any given moment. Constant distractions, unexpected delays, petty arguments, and mental blocks, to name a few. Don't let them get you down. Instead, practice patience, embrace imperfection, and focus on the bigger picture. Reflection. What minor and temporary annoyances are sticking to you right now, and how can you shake them off? Okay, and then the final card of today's reading is Ryu Dragon, Self-Mastery, Confidence, and Fluidity. Nice. This sounds like a nice card to end it on. Self-mastery is like so important. Okay, be the master wherever you go. Soaring through the heavens, gliding across a serene lake, or reigning over a castle deep in the ocean, the Ryu commands supreme respect. These majestic yogi are symbols of strength, wisdom, and fortune, and have even been worshipped. Zusho Sashu, a famous Zen teaching, emphasizes self-mastery and mindfulness. It means cultivating the inner strength and awareness that will enable you to thrive and take charge of your life no matter the external circumstances. Just as the Ryu's presence commands respect and awe regardless of where it goes, you too have the ability to shape your circumstances through inner confidence and adaptability. This card challenges you to step into your power, be proactive, and thrive wherever life takes you. Reflection: where in your life do you feel uncertain or out of control? How can you cultivate self reliance to become the master of your circumstances? And I'm going to leave this reading here. I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.